Admiral Janeway and a team of specialists have finalized a plan to liberate one of our own from the Terran Empire. The consultants from the Mirror Universe have been helpful in this effort, and will be working alongside the Admiral in the upcoming rescue operation. Together, we're hoping to put an end to the plans of the Terran Emperor before he has the chance to see them come to fruition. I'd like you to join the team and work with them to bring Lt Ilia back home. Report to Admiral Janeway at Jupiter Station, and good luck.
Indeed. Okay. We get a knife. Yeah. I'm not... Sounds like it's not... I don't know how good that is, but that is the price for the day. A knife, and I'm just gonna be brunt against bug and increased damage a bit against our targets. Sounds like it's gonna be pretty decent. Well, let's head.
You made it. Good. Ready to get started?
Ready and able, Admiral.
That's what I like to hear. Once we've made the transition to the Mirror Universe, we'll use some misdirection tactics. Turnabout's fair play, so we'll be engaging the Terrans at their version of Jupiter Station. During the chaos, your strike team will disembark on a Terran runabout and head for their primary space dock. Once you're on board, you'll conduct rescue operations.
Understood.
While you're extracting Ilia, I'll lead our starship force and keep the Terrans busy. Once you've sent the signal, we'll warp to Terra and collect you at the extraction point. From there, we'll make the transition back to this universe. That's assuming everything goes smoothly, of course. Be ready to improvise if the Terrans decide to complicate matters.
Of course, Admiral.
And speaking of Terrans, you'll need to beam our consultants from the Mirror Universe to your ship before we cross over. They'll be joining your team on the operation. They're standing by for transport once you're in range.
Understood. We'll pick them up on the way to transition point.
This is the Juno. We've completed major repairs and are moving into formation.
Okay.
Lita to bridge. The Marshal and I are on board and ready to begin.
The Innsbruck reports the portal device is charged and ready.
Is that the Stargazer class?
Turing to fleet. We are in position and ready to begin.
That's everyone. Once you're ready, the Innsbruck will open the portal and we'll travel to the Mirror Universe.
Alright. Let's do this thing.
Innsbruck to fleet. The portal is open for business.
Here we go. Don't pull any punches. We know they won't.
Shields at maximum and weapons free.
All right.
Be sure to protect the Innsbruck. She's our ticket home.
Keep an eye on all this is Admiral Janeway. Once engaged the Terran vessel, in phase 2 of the operation.
We need to hit them hard. Make them desperate enough to call for back.
For a Terran, questioning aim. Misdirection worked. We rattled the Terrans enough to call for backup. That gives us time to begin the next phase of the operation. You're up. Disembark on the Terran runabout and head to Terra at top speed. We'll remain here and keep them busy. Hopefully we'll buy you enough time to complete your objectives.
Good luck, Admiral.
Same to you. A word of advice. Keep an eye on your Terran teammates. Neither of them got to where they were in the Empire without the use of treachery.
That's good advice.
We'll be waiting for your signal. Once we have it, we'll come to pick you up. Be ready to make a hasty exit. I don't think any of us want to remain at the heart of the Terran Empire any longer than we have to.
Indeed. Let's get by this roundabout.
Next stop, TSD.
Here's where the fun begins. Terran Space Dock, this is the Runabout Nile. Request permission to dock.
Runabout Nile, you are clear to land. Flooring to the Empire.
All right, the easy part is over. Ready weapons and prepare to disembark. We need to keep them off balance. As long as they're scrambling, we'll have a decent chance of pulling this off. If we give them time to think, to organize.
Right. It gets a lot harder at that point.
So, let's get moving. We need to take operations and find out where they're keeping your Delta.
Indeed, move out.
The exocomps will make short work of the database security and ops.
Okay, we've brought...
We'd better, or this operation will end in failure.
We brought serial killer with us again. We've been playing on the holodeck with a serial killer. Okay.
Marshal Jane, here?
Who were you expecting? The ghost of Emperor Dorville?
Although I do remember seeing... You're surprised what you could find in our universe. Emperor Jojo's...
Look, the controls for the blast doors are over there.
Nice. Just be careful, we might be in trouble if we do this one.
Hey, one of you exocomps needs to hack this door control.
It's like our old place.
Open the blast doors to ops before more security arrives.
Yeah, I just only hope that Quinn isn't around. But the super good team.
They changed the codes. Exocomp, get to work.
I'll crack that code like an egg, Marshal. Those components didn't stand a chance against me.
Security! They've made it to ops!
Nice.
Clear the room. Let's get what we came here for.
And here I was, hoping Quinn would be around so I could relieve him of his duty. Permanently.
I thought that'd be the case too.
This would be a lot harder.
Yeah, me too. Either way.
Okay, exocomps, time to earn your pay. Crack their security and find out where they're keeping Starfleet's hairless wonder. It'll be up to us to keep the security teams off of them while they work.
Nice, ready weapons.
Just make sure the terrorists don't make it so blue and disappear. Yeah, don't Kobayashi around, please.
Hey, a little...
They're filling me full of holes over here.
Disabled one of the exocops. Fix it, fast!
Good. Comes down.
Disabled one of the exocops. Fix it, fast!
Dear.
Okay, we're in. Let's see where your super cyborg goes, shall we? Founder, Ilia is on deck 74 in a security station. Not good. We all know what happens in one of those, and it usually begins with an agonizer booth.
And I hope it doesn't have to end in one. We need to hurry.
Damn right we do. If they lock the station down before we get there, it's all over. For her and for us. We need to get out of here. There's a turbo lift in the main concourse we can take to reach deck 74 quickly.
Understood. Let's get to that turbo lift in deck 74.
Exocomps, get back to the runabout and get her ready for a quick getaway.
We'll keep the engine running, Admiral. Did you hear that? She wants me to pilot the runabout. Over my thin chassis? You can barely fly yourself, let alone a runabout.
I knew I was near these flat were. I had a bit of trouble with them.
There she is.
Ah, yes. Voyager. The terror of the Delta Quadrant.
Indeed. I will. Mark my words.
Right, come on, let's get this. Lift. Right, next up, deck 74.
They'll be tracking us by now. Stay sharp.
Keep moving. We can't give them time to focus.
Right.
Heads up! Security's beaming in!
Grab them now! They're trapped!
So much for being trapped.
Okay, now seriously. Did the Emperor lower the standards for security while we were away?
Yeah, sometimes oh yeah, you've been setting your settings way too high, which is a good thing for us.
Nobody gets through! Captain Killy's orders!
Son, my phaser outranks Captain Killy, and it says you're relieved.
Okay, I'm stealing that phaser line. Brutal.
Quickly, Ilia is on the other side of these doors.
Well, look what the cat dragged in. Sorry, Grandma. The Emperor's prize is staying right where she is.
Come on out. Let's settle this like Terrans.
Yeah, come on out so I can end you and take back my ship.
Yeah, hard pass. I have better things to do than tussle with a pair of old has-beens. Still, if you really want to fight, the Inquisitor is here to give you one.
There's only room for one of us in the universe, and it isn't you.
Not to worry, Inquisitor. My force field will make you quite invulnerable. Kumarte is shielding the Inquisitor. Get to that console to shut it down.
Flanking damage detected.
Shield disabled. Take out the Inquisitor.
I've made some modifications to the Agonizer here. You're better.
Beam in a squad. I don't want to leave anything to chance here.
Reinforcements incoming. Take them out.
Enemy targets on center.
Tilly's machine is recharging.
Kumarte is shielding the Inquisitor. Get to that console to shut it down.
That's not good. Which is console.
Kumarte is shielding the Inquisitor. Get to that console to shut it down. Shield disabled. Take out the Inquisitor.
Flanking damage detected.
Heads up. Killy's activating her machine again.
Shoot, she's no, we know.
Kumarte is shielding the Inquisitor. Get to that console to shut it down.
Come on, Ian.
Kumari is shielding the Inquisitor. Get to that console to shut it down. Shield disabled. Take out the Inquisitor.
Heads up. Tilly's activating her machine again. Tilly's machine is recharging.
We have a problem. Several Federation vessels are approaching at high roll. Phew, took them long enough.
I have what I need from the Delton. Inquisitor, we're leaving.
This isn't over. Sooner or later, I will end you.
Perhaps you will, Marshal, but not today. Be seeing you.
Shoot.
We need to get out of here. I can set up a site-to-site transport, but we'll need to deal with the transporter disruptors in the room first.
Understood. Let's get to work.
Leda, get those transporter disruptors offline.
I'm on it. The sooner we're out of here, the better.
While she's working, enable Ilia's pod for transport.
Oh.
Transporter disruptors are offline. We're all set. All right, we're good to go here. Ready to beam out when you are, Marshal.
Good. Prepare for transport. Time to settle a little personal business.
We made it. Wait, hold on. Where the hell is Marshal Janeway? Looks like the Marshal went into business for herself. Huh, typical.
Is Ilia above the roundabout?
He's on board and stable, but we aren't going anywhere anytime soon with those hangar bay doors locked.
Let's come get out here. We've got work to do.
It won't take long before Terran security traces our transporter signal here, so we're gonna have to move quickly. The exocomps will need to hack the terminals on the far side of the bay. While they work, we'll provide covering fire.
Okay.
Once the hangar bay doors are open, we need to get back to the runabout and take off before the hangar bay doors close and lock us in. I hope you're up for a fight. I don't think they'll let us go without a proper Terran goodbye.
I assume that involves lots of phaser fire and destruction.
Here we go again. Escort the exocomps to the hangar door controls. Then help me handle the security.
Shield losing power. Flanking damage detected.
Well,
Help! Help!
Shield losing power. Flanking damage detected.
They disabled one of the exocomps. Fix it. Fast.
come on, serial killer. Let's retrap this one up. Right, almost through it. Okay, we've got an issue with acid Ben.
Hangar doors are opening. Let's get back to the runabout and escape.
Right, let's get moving. Right. Everyone in?
See? The Terran goodbye. Aw, sweet. They really don't want us to leave. But we're leaving anyway. See ya!
We came as soon as we could. Unfortunately, the Terrans we were fighting at Jupiter Station decided to follow us. As you can see, they're out for blood. We're going to have to fight our way out of here.
Indeed, understood. Alan's red alert.
The Innsbruck needs time to charge the portal device.
Time's a luxury we don't have. Every Terran in range is closing in on us.
Following Voyager in. We've got your signal. Juno's away. We'll get issues at 580.
Protecting Innsbruck. Without her, we're not going anywhere.
Then
All ships, rendezvous with the Innsbruck. Time to go home.
Input complete. That's it. Knock the portal device offline.
Oh, Toledo. No running home for you. You're about to take a trip straight to hell.
Going out fighting, eh? I would expect that.
Innsbruck, get that portal device online.
Face it, you're done. Make a smart move and give up.
Not gonna happen. You're not done until I get your corpse off of my ship.
She's not yours anymore, traitor. The Emperor gave exercise for work.
That's it. Engage Croak and begin repair.
Defiance is under close. Stay sharp.
Well, well, the game's afoot. Target our enemies and fire at will.
The game's afoot. Indeed.
Now that's something I want to say.
Nice of you to join us. Your opponent owe me a pound of flesh, Admiral, and I mean to collect every ounce.
Tactical. Fire at will.
Hands up! The Defiance is locked on a close! I believe I'll have enough fun. You see? Backstabbing purple hobgoblin!
Well, that was rude.
Oh, you're still here? Time to fix that. Heads up! The Defiance is locked on a close!
Hell, get us out of here now. Maximum warp.
You're just keeping my seat warm, Tilly. Enterprise is my...
Well fought. Perhaps my choice of allies was ill-informed.
Watch your back, Inquisitor. There's an unhealthy number of knives pointing at it, including mine.
okay. Okay. Help from Voyager.
Well, this has been an interesting experience. But I think it's time we parted company. You should return to your universe while you can.
What about you, Marshal?
For now, I plan on staying alive and making life as difficult as possible for Tilly and her lackeys. I'm not finished with them. Not by a long shot.
Good luck with that, Marshal. Owen out.
On that note, let's get the hell out of here. I've had my fill of the mirror universe.
Indeed. Let's get going and open that portal.
We made it, and without any Terrans tagging along. Let's get Ilia back to Jupiter Station. She may require medical assistance.
Understood. Helm, take transport range from Jupiter Station.
You are in transporter range now. Prepare Ilia for secure transport.
Ilia's pod is reading all systems nominal. We're ready to transmit the secure transport protocols.
Initiate secure transport protocol. Ooh, this.
Protocols verified and confirmed. We're ready for transport.
Let's energize.
Ilia is secure on Jupiter Station. Please come alongside Voyager.
There. Whoop. Right.
Ilia's in good hands. The medical team on Jupiter Station will take good care of her. I'd like to go over things with you on Voyager. Let's see if we can make some sense out of all this.
Indeed. Let's beam over. Go straight to the ready room. Later?
I don't like leaving unfinished business behind. Tilly still has my ship. And Kumarke's still breathing. That needs to change soon. Still, if Marshal Janeway can get her ship back, so can I. Who knows? Maybe we'll team up? The Outlaws together. Stranger things have happened.
Indeed, especially over the last few hours. Yep. Do you know what I mean? More coffee?
It won't be easy for my mirror counterpart. She's practically a pirate now. And I suspect the Terrans will do all they can to make an example of her. Based on what I've seen, they've got their work cut out for them.
Indeed they do. Marshal is very tenacious.
The good news? We pulled it off. Bad news? Terrans don't like to lose. They'll be back. Trust me.
Let them come. Jupiter Station was a wake-up call. Next time, we'll be ready. They needed Ilia for something. But for what? We still have a lot of unanswered questions. And I don't think we're going to like the answers.
Vija, the other is coming. The other is coming!
Nice work out there. Ilia is safe once more. We need to learn more about the Emperor's objectives. To that end, agents of Starfleet Intelligence are joining forces with covert operatives from our partners in the Alliance. They'll be conducting operations in the Mirror Universe and, with luck, we'll have intel on the Emperor's plans soon. I'll contact you when we have more information. Until then, stay safe out there.
Indeed. Well, that's going to take us about, I think about a week for us to get get that information to us. So, but before then, we're going to be getting a Terran knife. Now this does physical damage, and I'll quickly compare it to another physical weapon, and it actually sounds like it's pretty decently powerful physical damage, and does 120 damage per takes below half health. And that really is a that will really do make a lot of damage. And root's pretty decent. We'll need to have a play around with this knife before we can, I can say how good it really is. And because we're recording in the middle of an event, we have, well, the event progress, which will on here, which is only available for during the event. And this event gets you Marquez's outfit and her gear, and with them we also have a pile of small collection of delivery modes that we do with every episode. So we're done. Join us next time for the calling.